Hello, students. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Jatadhara Education Technology. And today we are here to, for the NMMS classes. And in this class, we will have a bio session. All right? Okay. So, our today's topic will be on biology. And we will be doing some questions like quiz type of the topic food and its components. We'll have some questions and you will have to answer all of them. All right. So are you all ready for it? Okay. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. So here we have few questions. Children, you have to answer them and I'll give you 30 seconds to answer. And after that, we will discuss the correct answers. All right. Okay. So our first question is, our food contains dash. And your options are carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins and minerals, and all of the above. All right, students, I'm giving you 30 seconds to answer this question. Okay. And kindly drop your answers in the chat box. I'm very eager to know that. Okay. All right. Your times get started. Very nice. Come on, students. Okay. Time's up. And for this, the correct answer is all of the above. Okay, all the above. Because in our food that we consume, we are consuming carbohydrates also, proteins also, vitamins and minerals also, right? So the correct answer will be all the above. All right. Let's move to the next question. Okay. Our next question is, presence of starch is tested by using dash. Okay. Come on, students. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Start answering me in the chat box. And we will discuss the answer. Okay. Okay. Try, students. It's very easy. Okay, students. Now the time is up. And let's see the correct answer. I have got many responses of iodine. Let's see whether it's the correct answer or not. Okay. Yes, iodine is the correct answer. And when we drop that iodine, 1 or 2 drops of iodine on the starch content, it turns blue-black. Okay, that confirms the test of starch. All right, students. This is how we know that iodine is the test for starch. Okay. Now, the third question is, carbohydrates are rich in dash. Okay. And now 30 seconds for you. Let me see how many correct responses I'm getting. Okay. Very nice. Okay, students, time's up. Many responses I have got, that is potatoes. But we have other option also, that is rice and wheat. And the correct answer for this is all the above, because carbohydrate is present in rice also in huge amount, in wheat as well as in potatoes. Okay, so the correct answer will be all the above. All right. Now, next, let's move to the next question. Growing children need more dash. Okay, student. Let's do it now quickly. 25 seconds to answer. Come on. Good going. Okay, time's up. All right, the correct answer for this is proteins. Why proteins? Because proteins, we say na, that proteins are the building materials, block building materials. They are body building materials that are, they help in the growth of muscles, of tissues, right? So proteins are required in growing children more. All right. So here we have next question that helps in free bowel movement in the digestive tract. I am sure you must have read about this, and your options are proteins, vitamins, fats, and roughage. Come on, quickly answer. Okay, time's up. And I have got many answers for this is roughage. Okay. Somebody is saying fats also, but fats is not the correct answer. Roughage is the correct answer because it contains lots of fiber and it helps in easy bowel movement from the digestive tract. Okay. If your food will lack in roughage, then you may have the problem of constipation. Okay. So it's very important to have roughage in large amount. And roughage is found in which items? In salads. Okay. Huge amount of roughage is there in salad. So we should consume more and more salads. All right. Now let's move to the next question. Junk food causes damages to over dash system. Okay, and options are respiratory, digestive, nervous, or all the above. Come on, students. I know many of you are lovers of junk food. Now let's read about the impact of junk food. It damages to our which system? Okay. Okay, students, time's up. And the correct answer for this question is digestive system. Junk food damages our digestive system. Okay, because it contains lots of fats, carbohydrates, means more than our body needs. Okay, and junk food in most cases causes obesity also. Okay, so we should avoid having junk food. All right. The founder of modern science of nutrition is Dash. Come on, who knows this answer? Let's see. All right, students. And the correct answer is Lavoisier. Okay, the founder of modern science of nutrition was Lavoisier. Okay, next question. Which of the following disease is cured by food? Scurvy, malaria, fever, or heart enlargement? Come on, students. Let me see who gives the correct answer. 25 seconds you have. Very well. Okay. Now let's see the answer. The correct answer for this question is scurvy. What is scurvy? What type of disease is scurvy? You must have always heard about malaria, fever, or heart problems, but uh, hardly you must have heard about scurvy. The scurvy is basically the gums disease. Okay. And it is cured by food only. Many people have very weak gums. And when you brush your teeth, what happens? Blood comes out, or there is problem in teeth. So that is due to the lack of nutrients in your food. Okay, that is why we say that we should always consume nutritious food. All right. Food habits of people depend upon dash climate, availability, cultural practice, or all. Come on, students. This is a very easy question. I want all of you to answer. Very nice. Many responses I have got, and the correct answer is all. You all are right. Because food habits, it totally depends on climate, also on the availability of food items, also, and on the cultural practices, also. Right? Like in India, also, in North, mm, there is a different cultural practice, they have different availability of food. In South, there is a different climate, different availability of food. And according to that, people are dependent on those items, right? Okay. Here, a picture of mango is given, and the question says the nutrient present in the given fruit, or we can say mango, is carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, or all the above. Again, very easy question. I know you all can answer this. Come on, students, very quickly. Exactly correct. Many responses I have got, and that too of the correct answer. That is all the above. Mango has carbohydrates also, vitamins also, minerals also. All right. Okay, here we have another question. If a person is suffering from constipation, what should be included in his diet? Just now we discussed this. And the question options are oily food, protein, fiber, or carbohydrates. Right? So, come on, start answering me. I know you all know this. Few minutes ago, just we discussed about it. Okay, the correct answer is fiber. I told you na that roughage is important for our food. And if there will be lack of roughage in our food, then we may suffer from constipation, right? And what does roughage contains? Fiber only. Okay. Here we have choose the correct statement. Now here you have to be very careful about the statement. Which statement is correct? Fiber food material causes constipation. Fiber food material is a factor of constipation. Fiber food material eliminates constipation. Fiber food material is present in rice. Okay. And the correct answer is fiber food material eliminates constipation. Just now we did. Right. Generally, fruit peels contain dash carbohydrates, proteins, fibers, or minerals. Come on, students. Now, this question is for you. Quick responses. You have 30 seconds time. All right. Okay, time's up. All right. And the correct answer for this is fiber. Generally, fruit peels contain fiber, but we cannot have all the fruit peels, right? But like it is always recommended that we should consume apple with the peels because its peels have fibers, right? It doesn't mean that you have started eating banana with the peels or papaya with the peels. Okay, generally fruit peels, and those fruit peels are very common we consume also. Okay. Okay, we have the next question. Paper translucent test is used for dash. And your options are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals. Come on, students. I'm giving you 30 seconds to answer. Okay, students. Very well. Your time is up, and the correct answer is fat. How do we do paper translucent test? Let's discuss it a little bit. See, you must have observed that whenever any oil is dropped on paper, right, that portion till where the oil is dropped, that becomes translucent, right? You must have observed this. Or if you haven't, just do this test at your home. Take a paper, plain paper, drop one or two drops of oil, any oil you can take. It can be mustard oil, it can be any cooking oil or any oil. Okay. Because that is also fat, right? And you will observe, rub a little bit, you will observe that the portion till where the oil is spread, that portion becomes translucent. Okay. And this confirms the presence of uh, fats. Okay. This test confirms the presence of fats. Okay. Next question we have, this contain more water. And you have options brinjal, onion, watermelon, and lady's finger. Come on, questions. Very easy question. I want you all to answer this very quickly. All right, time is up. And the correct answer for this is watermelon. Now, let's come to the next question. The chemicals used in testing proteins. Copper sulfate, sodium hydroxide, A and B, calcium hydroxide. And the correct answer is both copper sulfate and sodium hydroxide. That is option A and option B. Okay, we use for testing proteins, we use copper sulfate also and sodium hydroxide also. Let's come to the next question. The regular food of North Indians. Very easy question. It's rice, corn, wheat, or grape wine. Now, I want you all to answer this question because it's very easy. Come on, students. And the correct answer is B. Option C is the correct answer. Let's move ahead to the next question. These are required in minute quantities. Minute quantities means what? Very, very small quantities. And option A is carbohydrates or proteins, minerals or fats, fats or carbohydrates, vitamins or minerals, vitamins and minerals. So here we have pairs. Tell me which answer is correct. Good going, students. The correct answer is vitamins and minerals. I'm getting responses in the chat box. Many people are answering correct answers very correctly. And I want you all to keep this pace up. Okay? Okay. Now the next question we have, the diet including in our midday meal. A. Leafy vegetables. B. Dal. C. Egg. D. All of the above. Very easy question. All of the above. Right? Because these all are heavy food items. We will consume in the midday and then we will walk, we will do our work. It will be digested very easily. Right? So all the above. In the experiments for testing proteins, the violet color of the mixture turns dash. That indicates presence of protein. Okay. So here we have a protein test, right? And here they are asking the confirmation. Okay, the color changes from violet to dash. Okay, sorry, from yes, violet color of the mixture turns dash from violet to which color it turns, which confirms the presence of protein. And actually, the correct answer is purple. Okay, violet color turns purple, and the protein test is confirmed. Okay, we have the next question. While rubbing the groundnut seed on the white paper, it turns translucent because of dash. Fats in the seed, carbohydrates in the seed, proteins in the seed, or vitamins in the seed. Come on, students. Answer me quickly. We discussed about this test. Okay. The correct answer is fat in the seed. Okay, because this translucent paper test, I told you that it is of fats. And groundnut is a rich source of fat. You must have heard about groundnut oil also, coconut oil also, right? So, this test you can do at your home also. If you take a piece of groundnut and you rub it on the white paper, you will see that paper will turn translucent because it contains fat. Okay, we have next question. If our food is not balanced with proper nutrients, we may get dash. Option A, constipation. Option B, get energy. Then option C, deficiency diseases. Or option D, get nutrients. What could be the correct answer, students? Quickly drop me in the chat box. Very easy question. All right. Many people are saying that we can get constipation. That's correct. Oh, oh, sorry. That's not correct. Not constipation. It's deficiency diseases. If your diet will not be balanced, it means that there will be few missing nutrients, right? Due to which you may suffer from deficiency diseases. Okay. There can be the lack of carbohydrates, there can be the lack of proteins, and there can be the lack of vitamins and minerals, right? So there are many deficiency diseases. Suppose like vitamin A deficiency causes night blindness. That kind of diseases you may suffer from. If you have lack of calcium, what happens? Your teeth and bones become very weak, right? Okay, next question. Which of the following are very less amount in our food? Proteins, fats, carbohydrates, or vitamins? Come on, students. Answer this question very quickly. You all must have read about this. Come on. Okay. Many people are saying vitamins. That's correct. Very little amount our body needs vitamin and minerals, but it is very, very important food component. Okay. Okay. Here we have next question. This would be the better thing. Better to peel or discard out layers of fruits. Better not to peel or discard outer layer of fruits. It is good to peel off all the vegetables. It is not good to eat fruit with peels. A tricky question, but I want you to answer this question because it's very easy also. Right? Come on, students, at least give a try. Right? Okay. Within 30 seconds, we'll discuss the correct answer. Okay. I'm getting many responses. All right, students. 30 seconds up. Let's discuss about it. The question says this would be the better thing to do. Okay. What could be the better? Better to peel or discard outer layer of fruits, or better not to peel or discard outer layer of fruits. It is good to peel off all the vegetables. It is not good to eat fruit with peels. Okay. So what could be the better thing? Better not to peel or discard outer layer of fruit. As I told you of the apples, right? And oranges also, outer layer you can peel off that thick portion. But inner, instead of having only the pulp, you should consume the whole piece of orange, right? That sliced piece of orange along with its peel, and it has little fibers also, right? So it is better not to peel or discard outer layer of fruits. Similarly, of guava you can have with the peels, right? Okay. Here we have the next question. Oil, ghee, butter are the sources of dash. Carbohydrates, proteins, fiber, or fats. Come on, students. Very easy. Oil, ghee, butter are the sources of fats. Okay. Okay. Next question is, cotton is made up of cellulose but still has dash. Proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, or vitamins. Let me tell you this. Cotton fiber is made up of cellulose. Okay. But silk has proteins. Okay. Silk is proteinaceous. Okay. 27. Making threads of yarn is that spinning, carding, dyeing, or sorting. Ever heard about making threads of yarn, students? No? Let me tell you that it is the process known as spinning. Okay, we spin the fibers and then we make the threads out of it. Okay, so that is making threads of yarn. There is a big yarn, we spin it. There is a spinning tool. On that tool, we spin the threads of the yarns, and the thread is made. Okay, that process is spinning. Removing the color of wool is dash. Bleaching, sorting, spinning, or scoring. Removing the color of wool is bleaching. Okay, we are bleaching the thing and we are removing the color. Okay, let's move to the next question. The country that used the silk for the first time, India, China, Japan, or America? This question I want you to answer, students. I know you are very much familiar about this. Quickly answer. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Okay, I'm getting many responses. Okay, the correct answer of this question is China. China was the country that used the silk for the first time, right? Okay. Disali Pattu is dash. Silk, Munga silk, Erai silk, or Mulberry silk. Sar silk, Desali Pattu is tar silk. Okay, Tasar silk, or it is like this, Tasar silk. Okay. Next, we have the stippling process takes place at reeling centers, drainages, Chandrakala, or Horsley Hills. Come on, students. Let me see that if you know about it. The stippling process takes place at reeling centers. Okay. Okay. Here we have next question. Killing of silk moth larvae is called dash. What is called killing of silk moth larvae? The correct answer is stiffing. Okay. What happens when a silkworm uh, is there and it produces its cocoon? Inside that cocoon, the silk moth larva is present. Okay. In which it develops just like the butterfly. Okay. So what do we do for obtaining silk? We just take out that cocoon, and what do we do? We actually kill that silk moth larvae for obtaining the silk. And this process is known as stiffing. Alright. Name of the sacs where the caterpillars sleep. Name of the sacs where the caterpillars sleep. Stuff, Chandrikalu, cocoon, or reels. Just now we discussed it is cocoon, right? Caterpillar is there, or larvae of silk is there in the cocoon. Bombyx mori is a dash, honeybee, warp, housefly, or silk moth. Let me see if any correct answer is there from your side, students. Very nice. Some of the students have given the answer, that is silk moth. And that is exactly correct. Bombyx mori is a type of silk moth. Okay. Grenades are dash. Seed centers, larva centers, adult centers, or silk centers. Grenades are basically the seed centers. Okay. Egg, pupa, adult, or larva. The correct order is, I know you must have read about the life cycle of the silk moth or butterfly. So I want you to answer this question. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Arrange it properly. Come on, students, and your time starts now. Okay, let us discuss now. All right, the correct order will be, first will be egg. Obviously, the insect will lay its egg. All right. Then second will be larva. Larva or caterpillar that it forms. Okay, it feeds on the leaves and then larva is formed. After that, pupa is formed, or we say cocoon. Okay, pupa or cocoon. Pupa is attached to the leaves hanging. All right, and from there, inside that pupa, the young one grows up. After that pupa stage, the adult comes up. Okay, so the correct order will be 1, 4, 2, 3. That is egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Okay. Here we have next question. Wool is used as dash. Conductor. B is insulator. C is heater. And D is cooler. Come on, students. I want to see your answers for this question. It's very easy one. Okay, okay. All right, students. I can see some students have replied as heater and some students have replied as insulator. Let me tell you the correct answer is insulator. Wool is used as insulator. It does provide warmth to our body, but it is not used as heater. Okay? All right. Which one of the following is a poor conductor of heat? And your options are copper, silver, iron, and the last one is air. Poor conductor of heat. Come on, students. Let me see the responses. Okay. And the correct answer is air. Okay. Air is the poor conductor of heat. Here, the options are given copper, silver, and iron. They all are metals, and metals are very good conductors of heat and electricity both. Okay. Okay. Let's come up to the next question. Scoring means removing of dash. Dust, grease, dirt, or all of these. And the correct answer is all of these. Scoring means removing of dust, grease, dirt, everything. Okay. Okay. Now let's come up to the next question. Rough and coarse hair is produced by dash. It's A, goat, B, sheep, C, camel, and D, rabbit. Come on, students. This question is for you all. Okay, 30 seconds, and then we will discuss the answer. Okay, students, time up. And the correct answer is camel. Why rough and coarse hairs is produced by the camels? Because they are desert animals, right? They live in the desert, and according to their climate, they have this kind of hairs. Okay, very less hairs on the body. Rough hairs and coarse hairs on the body to avoid dust and all that. Okay. Good quality of wool is given by dash. Angora goat, merino sheep, llama, or camel. Any idea about it, students? See, good quality of wool is given by merino sheep. Sheeps are the chief sources of wool. Okay, goats are also there, but they are the goats which live in the hilly regions. Okay, but merino sheep is, source of good quality wool. Okay, 2,000 to 3,000 cocoons are required to produce dash grams of silk. 500 grams, B 600 grams, C 700 grams, or D 300 grams. Any idea about students? Drop your answer in the chat box. Okay, students, and the correct answer is 500. Can you imagine that 2,000 to 3,000 cocoons are used to produce only 500 grams of silk? That's why silk is very costly, right? Okay, let's come to the next question. Dash is famous for wide border and rich buta. Pochampally, D is Dharmavaram, E is Banaras, and D is Bengal. Dash is famous for wide border and rich buta. And the correct answer is Dharmavaram. Okay, let's come to the next question. Special machines like reelers and twisters are used in dash, reeling, spinning, knitting, or weaving. Any idea about it, students? Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is reeling. Okay, reelers and twisters are used in reeling only. You have given the correct answers. Those who have given very well. Let's move to the next question. Here we have silk is made up of dash proteins. Very important. It's sericin, fibroin, both A and B, or none of these. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is both A and B, that is sericin and fibroin. These are the two proteins that are made up of silk. Okay. And for today's class, that's all, students. I would request you all to keep practicing the questions, keep revising the questions that we have done today. Okay. And if you have any queries, anything, you can always ask me in the next class. All right. And for updated things, you please subscribe our channel. We will meet in the next class. Bye bye. Have a good day, all of you.